Hello YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Hope you guys are all doing very good. Now this is some tips for the F and Fallon Black Ops. Now this was a suggested gun for someone to ask me to talk about while for a video. So I said sure. Because I don't hate the gun, I enjoy it, so it would work. Now this gun by far is pretty much a very versatile gun. It's a single fire gun. However, if you pull the trigger a certain way, you can almost make it fire like a 3-burst gun. But I'm not here to show you how to do that crap. It's just the fact that how versatile this gun actually is. And it's advisable not to use, you know, the explosive crossbows with this, even though I tried it before. I had good success with that stuff, but at the same time, it's really not worth it. Because, I mean, yes, I consider the crossbow, you have to have a lot of skill to use it properly, because it's some people know, it's easy to use. It's because you're very good at the gun. That's the problem with most other people. They don't have that skill to be able to aim that accurately. Because that gun, the crossbow, is almost, I mean, it's a awesome and funny gun to use. I don't consider it that cheap because it's something, you know, you can help get out like campers or anything like that, which I mostly use it for most times. So, you notice what I'm doing right here is pretty much picking my battles carefully with this gun, because again, while it's a single fire gun, it also leaves you super vulnerable. I'm going to show you a couple examples here during this gameplay, which are quite frankly proud examples of what not to do with this gun. Now, people stay stationary for a while, and that's cool and all if you're doing like a domination match. But, however, if you're moving around too much with this gun, you're going to lose your accuracy, such as that, and you're going to die repeatedly. And it's also, what I also like to use is the, little RC cars, which I kind of think it's ironic because this game it was the 1960s, and there's no RC cars that I know of from that time period. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember there ever being RC cars in the 60s. So, as you can see right here, again, I'm picking my spots very carefully. I'm being very, very careful. And I'm going 21-4 in this match. Playing it very careful, playing it very strategically, where I'm just looking for people in high spots, because this gun works great with help picking out campers, pretty much, from high distances. I like attaching an ACOG scope. Well, some people like using suppressor with an ACOG scope. I just don't think it's being that useful. As you see right here, moving a lot too much with this gun is not good unless you're a little bit more closer to them with the gun. You might have a winning chance. I just don't advise try to get into a gunfight up close with this gun, because you're gonna get your ass rocked. See this right here? Luckiest fires in the world right there. I wait really carefully. This guy takes him out. No worries, as long as the guy's dead, I don't care. Well, I was dead now, but you guys get the point. So, long story short, it's always good to use this RC car. Now, I can't express this enough, because it's a free UAV of a sort, because you can look around the map with this car. You can also use it to blow up people. And it's very small, so you can use it to sneak up and find around, see where everyone's hiding. And you notice these guys now start to play strategically, where they're just camping now, which technically it isn't really strategic, it's just camping. This tunnel right here, or this grate area right here, is a big choke point. Like, it's one of the bigger choke points in this map, besides that corner and the opposite end of this one, and also the middle. The middle of this entire map actually is the biggest choke point. So, finding one side of the map and sticking to it, I don't know what this guy was doing, he's probably jerking off, but a couple rounds of bullets there look big enough to use as a, you know what. You can see right here, I'm being very careful. I'm looking around, seeing if they're hiding in any of those nooks and crannies, making sure they're not. Again, fire very carefully. Don't spread your shots too much, because you'll lose your accuracy that way, and make sure you focus on the gun's main premise, which is its accuracy over damage. And a couple shots, if not one shot, will get the enemy down. Now, I usually get one-shot kills with this gun, because I'm usually very more active with this gun than what I usually am in this video. But again, it is nothing shameful of taking a breather, standing around an area for a moment, making sure you can assess where everybody is, because this gun's a ranged gun. So, you can't be, using it like you're Joe Rambo, because you'll get rocked, because the accuracy would just go to shit. It'd be like using a, freaking, what is it? I'm trying to think of an example. The M16 from Modern Warfare 3, just like using that gun. And it's not that accurate, as it should be. But it's a decent gun, I guess, so it's just not that great as everyone hoped. But, as you can see right here, again, pick your fights, and don't be ashamed also to pick up another gun off the ground. I mean, that's also very essential as well. Take the enemy's gun and use it up on them, and make them feel embarrassed. Again, I mean, when it comes to close quarter combat, just make sure you're not using the effing foul, ever, because you will get rocked so quickly. And you can be able to do crowd control, such as when people run together, which is what I call crowd control in this game. You can practically, well, get a couple free kills if you know exactly how they're doing their traffic routes. And when you're... This right here is a godsend, by the way, because I got the, as you can see right here, when I move every time, and this is just a good example, you're just going to have a bad time shooting at these people. I die here, of course, because I choke, because the guy comes rushing in from the right. Yep, he got a lucky couple shots. He ignored me somehow, I don't know why. But, again, my helicopter's going to pull in some of the bulk work for me. I'm going to run around now like a madman on acid. Almost died there. I was lucky as hell. Now I'm running around hunting for these guys who are trying to destroy my helicopter.
Ready for deployment.
That's pretty much the end of the match, and that's pretty straightforward in how to use the effing foul. I mean, don't move around way too much. At the same time, keep mobile, because the gun is, obviously a big beacon to get your ass rocked. So, take it easy, folks.